Somebody said, who nanny nanny? Who nanny nanny? Bit, bit, bit it, bit, bit it, bit, bit, bit it. Somebody said, who nanny nanny? That you who do. Everybody eat food on the tube. What are we doing? This game is trash. This game is trash. Trash, 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 trash. Didn't get her a single time in the whole 90 pros. 90 pulls. 90 pulls. Well, I guess 80 pulls. We'll get her next time. Who did I get? Is it Cores? Oh, hey, it's Anton. Hi, Anton. Good job. Good job, buddy. We made it in there. It's you and me, Anton.
Ready for combat.
Come on, let's
You and me at the end of the world. Amazing. Oh my god, he's sweaty. Wow. Let me run this ad while we stare at sweaty Anton. Oh, you know what I just realized? This isn't even capturing the right scene. It should be this scene. Not display capture. That's funny as hell. That's just funny as hell. Should I up the... I don't remember the volume on this thing. I think I need to up it. I think I need to up all my volume, actually. Now that I've been listening back on stuff, it's like, damn. Stuff be quiet as hell if you don't have headphones on. It's a thing that's dawned on me. Oh my god. Thank you for testing the volume. It's a thing that's dawned on me, you know, for the 5 millionth time as I talk about audio at the beginning of the stream, that I don't have like the same volume when it comes to my streams that other people, like people I watch, have, where it's like I'm apparently holding back my true potential in being a loud shit. Because so many streams I watch, when I take my headphones off and I switch it to my TV audio, I have to put them at like 25% volume. Because otherwise, and even then, you can hear the TV from like down my hallway when the AC is on, blaring, taking up all the sound. I can still hear my TV over it. But my own stream at full volume, can't hear a lick. Can't hear it a bit if it's coming from the TV speaker. Now, I know part of that is because I'm pretty sure at some point during all this, I tuned specifically to headphones, because I put on my headphones and I listened. I was like, yeah, I can hear everything. Because, yeah. But I want to check that. I want to find out why, like, because I don't even remember what I did to get it that way. But clearly I did something that's like, oh, this is tuned for the headphone experience. Anywho, right at the start of the stream, while we were still on the title screen of my stream, I rolled my 10 that I got for free. I did not get the Shark Girl. I got another Anton. So that's why we're on his screen, feeling weak and pathetic.
Come on, let's get to work.
So you know. A for Anton. Woo! Yeah! Wee! Wow! I have decided I do not want Shark Girl. You know, that's a valid point. That would be what a smart person would think to themselves, so that they don't feel pain and suffering every time that they come over here, you know? That would be a really smart thing to feel. I need 2. There's a booty cop? Because I want the girl after? I'm only on chapter 2? What am I on? Where am I? Welcome back to the story that just keeps on going. Surely I'll know what the hell I'm doing at some point in this video game. We're just hanging out, right? I'm just hanging out with the peoples? With Wise? Or you want to watch TV all of a sudden? Chapter 1's kind of mid, not gonna lie. I think she's in chapter 2 interlude. I'm gonna be real. The pacing fell off. Yeah. If we're talking about pacing between action set pieces and just talking vignettes, visual novel style, yeah, I could say that. I could agree to that. And watching the VOD back, I was like, this is a 3-hour VOD. 2 hours and 20 minutes of it is me just watching a cutscene. Or walking over to open a store up to watch another cutscene. Ooh. What is this? Dawn Trail? Aha! That is what I feel on the inside. That face, yes. Immersive storytelling mode is designed for an immersive story. Wait, did they hear me talk shit? For an immersive story experience that includes the main storyline and other important plot content. Upon entering this mode, the main character's activities will be restricted and may limit the acceptance and completion of certain tasks. Choose carefully. You can continue unrestricted when not in this mode. What? So there's essentially like, if you just want to see the story and not do all the extra shit you have to do, like all the busy work, you can just come here and then Wise and Belle just play hooky. Is that what the suggestion there is? Is like, yo, you want to just watch TV instead of doing anything? Side note, I was about to say I should have been looking at this. I didn't look at this any of those days. Well, Bangboo 18, you're the only goddamn one. Every time I press a button, the light goes out. What are we looking at here? Oh, adventure, documentary, and retro. Alright. I'm going to line it up in the exact order it wants from me. I wish these were real. Those are some amazing, like, cover arts. That'd be sick if any of those were real. Granted, this just seems to get me the in-game currency that does literally nothing for me, really, so. Video archive is to rewatch cutscenes or play S-rank character side stories. Watch the news. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue. Let me see which channel it's on. Ah, it's already started.
As the municipal election is approaching, the high-profile civil construction project to renovate the old Capital Metro is now officially underway.
Oh, is this how I'm gonna be fed the comic book cutscenes from now on? It's like sit down and watch TV.
Company, the Vision Corporation. Later today, Vision will be carrying out explosive demolitions near the old Capitol in the Metro reconstruction area commonly known as Canvas Street. Could you give us a rundown on the process? Good question.
You're not able to pass the time or pick up side quests normally.
After the fall of the old Capitol, a number of damaged metro lines severely hindered the accessibility and urban development of New Eridu. To solve this problem, the deteriorating remnants of the old metro must be completely removed.
Like, is it actually literally just to
completely new metro?
Like streamline through the story content? If you're like trying to catch up to new stuff, like this feels like a system built for the future. Like when they put in more content that somebody starting can, once you hit this tutorial, can hit immersive mode and just zoom towards the new content.
Always looks to the future. Take a look at this electronic map. We're currently located at the Demolition Command Center at the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. And the red area on the map is the Demolition Zone. The tunnel from New Eridu to the Demolition Zone has been completely consumed by that very dead.
Oh, you can straight up skip cutscenes and a box will pop up that summarizes it? Oh!
Hollow are still intact.
Well, I can still see this being, well then this serves a different purpose, obviously, but I can still see it being used for the secondary purpose of,
to avoid any Ethereal.
You don't want to skip it, you don't want just a summary, you want to see the stuff, but it'd be quicker if I could just see the stuff without having to do the fluff on the outer rim.
They won't explode without a dedicated detonator or a sizable.
Because let's be honest, literally the rest of this, all of that side quest stuff is just fluff. That's just filler, so that you feel like you're playing a video game. It's just
shield the entire blast area. Currently,
it's just mobile game fluff.
Is available for communication.
Beginning the game, so they introduce me to all the systems. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
As a safety measure, Vision has thought of all.
I'm not paying attention to this cutscene. I'm so sorry.
Right. That's the vision of the Vision.
I mean, I'm very into the story.
Being of everyone in New Eridu.
It also seems like this guy's a dick. Oh shit!
Vision Corporation won the contract for the old Capital Metro renovation project. By promising to complete the contract in less time.
Oh, you fuckers! Did you outbid the Bears?
Corporation won the bid with a significant advantage over
no! Bears outbid. Curse you, Vision.
Special correspondent tried to contact those involved at Bellabog, but was unable to conduct an interview.
Also, it's an entire bear construction company. I love it. Oh, the Bears are in town.
Well, Bellabog Industries is a respected competitor we can learn from.
Lots of people are complaining about the TV movement and how tedious it can be.
So, can you tell us the secret behind your reduced project costs?
This shouldn't be one of the questions, should it?
Well, what do you mean?
This question wasn't included in the outline you sent.
Mr. Perlman, we're live right now.
Supposed to stick to the script, mother.
What Mr. Perlman means is there's no question of improper cost reduction relating to Vision Corporation. We welcome the scrutiny of all citizens. Mr. Perlman will also be on the demolition site to oversee things till the very end.
We got a Charlemagne out here asking questions that he wasn't supposed to ask. Got Charlemagne out here asking Tyler So what does colored
The
mean?
construction site is near a hollow.
Ah,
We had to relocate all those people.
Companies that want to enter the TOPS Alliance sure are something else.
Alert.
What was that whole color
Street
thing about?
cameras have identified an unknown person approaching the store at high speed.
Oh, I love unidentified
Speculation.
people.
Their video rental is about to expire, or they are plotting against the store.
It's just a customer. I'll go get the door.
What? That's a strange way to say we've got a customer.
I love customers. That's not a customer. Throw her back out.
Oh, my nose.
Throw the cat girl right the fuck back out.
Don't believe that hypocrite! He's lying!
Good, I believe him more now. Get out. Not long after, inside the random play store.
You could give a meowing before opening the door. You sent me flying.
Little late for a meowing now. Welcome to 6th Street's greatest video store.
Did she ever get You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Are you looking for a specific video today? Would you like to sign up for our membership? Get for the membership. Gotta get for the membership. Don't go for the easy thing. Don't just go for the videos. You gotta get them into continuous spending. That they'll forget that they were even subscribed. So you just keep that cash flow coming.
Would you like to sign up for a membership? It's a great value. You make your money back after just 3 rentals.
Wow.
Sounds like a good deal. But the place I'm staying at doesn't have a projector. Never mind.
See, she was
Now's not the
excited.
time. I know.
We
You're
almost had her.
Ethan. I've got a proxy commission for you.
You must be mistaken. As you can see, we're just a normal video store.
You don't know the fuck you talking about. Get out.
You don't have to worry about me. My name is Nikomata. Nicole told me to come. I'm not a baddie.
I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm pretty positive you've got the wrong place.
Nicole of the Cutting Hairs. The leader of the odd job agency, the Cutting Hairs. Look, this is her Bangboos. This is proof, right?
That certainly is the Bangboos Nicole usually has with her. Did Nicole really send you? Where are they now?
The place they just mentioned in the news. Vision's Blast Zone.
What are those
That
idiots
guy
doing?
said there was no one inside. But that's a lie.
What are those idiots doing? And I just said I hope they stay out of trouble. What are
I
they
literally
doing?
just said I hope they could stay out of trouble.
They can-
Now this?
Do they have a good reason for being at Vision's construction site?
They're looking for something! My commission! The Red Fang Gang are causing trouble! There's been several fights! And so many people like Camp Tuna!
Take it easy. It sounds like you're talking about a huge sale at a shopping center or something.
Well, I don't know where to start. Right, Nicole's Bangboos! It's got the visual data from the past few days. Just have a look. You'll get what I mean.
Unfortunately, only its owner, or the manufacturer of the Marcel Group, has access to its visual data.
Beep.
Wow. What's that weird sound? Perhaps Fairy has a way?
Perhaps Fairy knows a way?
Maybe that's why she pretends to have a notification sound?
Fairy?
No, nothing like that here. Fairy, do you have any way to read the Bangboos data?
Question. Is the request to convert this Bangboos visual
Was that like an
recording into video
untranslated joke
output?
moment? The breakdown of Fairy? Nope, nothing like that here.
Someone else.
Am I missing something?
That's just our newly installed
What if I
virtual
crush the
assistant.
entirety of Manhattan?
Fairy.
That's fine.
Can you do it?
Go ahead.
Processing Bangboos
Probably.
visual data for the last several days. Please say, I'm stupid. I should have asked sooner.
I'm stupid. I should have turned you off sooner.
Imagine getting fucking... Damn, man. You're getting blown up by a goddamn AI. That's rough. That's rough out here in these streets. Was that just to get me to look at this notification? Your ether aptitude. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Alright. Are you looking forward to Red Hulk? I could care less. Well, I am looking forward to Brave New World. I am. But, heavy but, I understand the power of an amazing trailer. Remember how fucking amazing that Suicide Squad trailer, the first Suicide Squad was? Remember how amazing that trailer was? Wow, that was such a good trailer. It's too bad that movie got canceled and never came out. But what an amazing trailer it had. It had me so excited. Wow. So that's my main feeling on every time I see the Captain America trailer. I'm like, wow, I really like this trailer. This is a good trailer. Yo, Secret Invasion had a really good trailer. It did. It had a pretty good trailer. That was the worst piece of shit I've watched on TV in like the last decade. It had a great trailer though. You're able to access Bangboos visual records without contacting the manufacturer. That's impressive. No wonder Nicole trusts you so much. Wise, can you move your fat head? Watch now. Enter combat. Captain Falcon is very funny at this current moment with the Boys Season 4 finale knocking it out. Oh yeah, that I watched it earlier today. That was a good finale. That was a really good finale to Season 4. I'm excited for Season 5 of that. Actually, that made me excited. I really liked Gen V Season 1.
Commencing playback.
Whoa, you've got an.
But it was like, it felt very obvious, like it's slightly connected, but this is its own thing over here. Until watching Season 4 of The Boys and be like, what the fuck are Sam and Kate doing here? And I was like, oh, that's cool. Neat. Gen V characters intermingling. And they bring up like oh wow, I'm just out of the prologue. They bring up a
Hey, stop!
like a new story from Gen V happenings. And I was like, oh, that's probably gonna be the only mention. So when I saw characters, I was like, oh, cool. And boy howdy, do they have an effect. But the finale has me very excited for Season 2 of Gen V, and then the final season of The Boys.
Don't you think it's unfair?
Stakes are as high as they can be. Let's go.
Not us cutting hairs.
What do you mean?
You're risking it all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourself?
No.
The cutting hair's entire savings are in
Oh,
this
don't.
briefcase.
Oh,
I'll
don't.
give
Don't
you
even.
half if you
Does
pretend
anyone
you
else
didn't
in here
see
watch
anything
The
today.
Boys and hasn't seen the finale?
Show us
Because
the
we
money
should
first.
hold on just going all out. We should hold on just going all out in the chat. I will double check if Taco or Second even cares that I'm not paying attention to the story and just talking about The Boys instead. I can't believe Nicole just killed those men.
Rule number 1.
No intentions of watching it? Great, good. It's time to have this VOD just be an entire talk about spoiling The
And you
Boys.
thought you could take something from
I'm
me.
here for it. I'll do it right here and now.
What about me? Street Kid rule number 2. Never leave your back open.
That explosion came from over here! Get them!
These two idiots got taken out. She couldn't have gone far. Go after her.
I can't believe that cat girl just murdered Nicole like that.
They almost found us. You're not here to ambush me? You're not with the Red Fang Gang? Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata.
It's very funny how the script writers for the season are probably
But
livid.
before that,
Well, because of that one joke about it's like, yo, writer, you don't get paid. You don't make enough money to try and bribe me from not dying.
What's taking Nicole
Are we talking about
so
that?
long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability, but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang Gang,
Oh, hey.
too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for
I
the
need to
management mission
rewatch
to look into
the
strong box,
season now
I really
to
wouldn't
see
want to
how
run into this
Sage
turf again.
put the stuff together.
Do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and
Oh,
exposed our
y'all
position,
couldn't wait
you
1
wouldn't
week
have
to get the
been
lesson
forced
from
to
this
split up.
season before IRL events happen?
The
Oh, you mean
machine
that?
rail
Oh,
I'm
okay.
using now
Yes.
has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
Did you notice that the name of the
Cold because I bet you weren't wearing
episode
it last night while
on
watching
Prime
Sweetie.
changed,
Nicole.
as well as the warning that they put in the front of the episode?
Direction of the
That was like,
hollow.
oh wait, what's this? And then it lasts for like 15 seconds. Like, oh right. They said you're gonna look at this. But then on top of that, it changed from the actual title of the episode to just season 4 finale.
Don't worry, Anby.
They,
If it weren't for Nekomata,
I saw it happen in real time. Cause when I clicked it this morning, I had the original title, but then I didn't get to start watching until like a couple hours later. And it's only a couple hours later when I was like, oh, let me refresh the page just in case the video player has an issue. When it came back up, it said season 4 finale. I was like, oh, the original name was Assassination.
You want us to get your family heirloom back for you?
Oh god, I have to look it back up.
Yeah,
But it has Assassination literally in the title.
Might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier,
So I was like,
oh, for us because of Silver's death.
Gotta change that.
Let's just say our
Gotta
well-being
fix
is
that right now.
the biggest priority.
That heirloom is really valuable.
Let me see if I can, because I was also going through the Reddit, like, the boys, like, wrap-up season finale
Just how much
thread,
is it worth exactly?
and someone also posted it.
sorry for
Assassination Run.
Considering
The
how
title
much
was
is
literally
the
called
job,
Assassination
I
Run.
think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
So they said, we gotta change that
now. At an unlimited macro buffet.
Is that so? But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times.
And because
like
it's a
this
midnight
always seem
release,
deceitful.
so it's like whoever has to change it lives on the East Coast. Or no, they live on the West Coast actually. Because when I opened it as I was starting work, waking up, so that was around 9 or 10. So let's say they got to work at 8 a.m. and that's when they could access the video to change the episode. That would line up. That would line up.
Over there.
It's the cutting hair.
Do I hit Butcher at this moment?
Got you.
Yes.
I'll take you all on. Wait, you're...
I immediately said, for fuck's sakes, Butcher. The second he does it, I'm like, one, because I really like her. I really like Victoria. I very much loved her character. But also because I immediately knew, wow, this is going to fuck up everything. They were seconds away from not fully solving the issue, but having a pretty good ally. Having a pretty good foot up on the problem. To
Are you satisfied that
everything's gone to shit.
It was a clean hit. But
Everything's gone to shit.
He seemed to recognize
It's
her.
over. Yeah, he fucked up hard in season 3 for that. Yes.
To get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their.
But I also understand, and that's why you can tell it's good writing. Because I also understand why he then fell to the parasite. Side note, I like that people are pointing out that once he gave in and allowed the parasite to take control, he just looks great. He looks amazing. He looks so alive and healthy. Almost as if the cancer was being caused by the parasite until the parasite got its way.
Nekomata, on behalf of the Cutting Hairs,
Almost as if Butcher wasn't dying
Plus, you can
just cuz. But the parasite, the V parasite was like, motherfucker, if you don't listen, you gonna die.
We've got a deal then.
And now he's just big and strong.
We'll meet up near the hollow later.
He looks so fresh. Like he just went for a 5-mile run and came back more invigorated. So what's happening in the story? Someone tell me.
Just messaged me. She'll be here soon.
Nicole, are you really sure about this?
Now I think about every season finale is Butcher effing up magnanimously. Yeah. That one's just amazing because of how last minute it is.
But you're the one to make
He was nowhere near the thing that was supposed to go right. He should have been nowhere near them.
I was here first.
It's like the last 10 seconds on the before the buzzer type of fuck up.
But either way,
All the other seasons, he was in the room when he messes up. Like he was already there. He was part of the team. And he was a part of the plan.
keeps getting in our way.
So when he F's up, it's like, God damn it, Butcher. But
We still
I.
have a mission. We have to help Faith and investigate.
He was nowhere in the room.
No matter what Nicole
Motherfucker just showed up
going on, she's familiar
to
with
ruin the day.
This is our chance to find out.
I hear no. fucking ass. I didn't hear no Belle head ass motherfucker.
You've thought of everything,
I
boss.
can't.
I'm back! Sorry for the wait. Did I miss anything?
Not at all.
And he didn't kill the daughter. Hell, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just clear the whole goddamn family. I don't want to see him kill the kid, but cause now that's just gonna be a revenge thing. Unless he wants this to be like Afro Samurai and was like, here's the #2 headband. Come find me when you're old enough.
Let's be careful.
When you're ready, you can come find me.
Don't worry. I know this place inside and out. Just follow me.
How do I play this game again?
The Red Fang Gang base isn't far. Just gotta take out a few more Ethereals and we'll be there.
Don't worry, boss. I got this.
I missed it.
What's this?
Oh, so we're Neko, Nicole, and Billy. Okay. Starlight Gang Full Flight was cool. Yes, that was amazing. I like that. Let's work this back. You figure that out while I do sick ass combos. Thank you.
Easy target. Perfect.
Oh, he just wasn't dying. I'm like, hold on.
Coming, boss.
Really got hit by that? Oh. All right. Oh, Sage's plan? Yeah. Feel free. Because I only paid attention to her dropping the journal in episode 7. So when she shows up to pick it up from his room, from his suite, at the end of this episode, I was like, okay, so she knew that he was going to pick that up to look at it and read it. What was in that again? Wait, what? Why did she plant that? I don't remember if she's planted it previously.
Give it a couple of minutes. There's not much we can do.
If that's like someone's diary or...
Hey, I heard another 3 guys ran away yesterday. That makes at least 20 who left the gang this week. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
But I feel like I remember seeing that book in previous episodes, but I don't remember where it originates from.
We were ambitious and proud. Look at us now. We've got nothing left.
Yeah, the shapeshifter was merely to get Bob Singer to say some shit about assassinating. So the shapeshifter just needs to be someone on the team, on the inside, who would be able to see that moment, and someone who would have the clearance to hear about the plan to kill Victoria, which she knew the boys would have to be a part of that plan.
What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom.
All right, next step back.
Yet you were listening so intently. Is there any particular reason?
I love Sage. I love her so much. Also, her actress is cute as hell. I can't stand it. Every time I've seen her do photo ops outside of the show, I'm like, I hate this. I hate how adorable you are. I can't stand this. I need to leave the room. This is too much. 5 ads. Suck it, nerd.
Wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't tell what real treasure is, after all.
Great. In that case,
wait,
let's
5?
go through the pile and see if there's anything valuable.
Oh, 1 minute and 30 seconds?
See if the client's heirloom is in there.
That's crazy.
Let's roll. We
Switch
can
is
take out
going
a few
wild.
guards before the pickup arrives.
Let's go get those drugs. That's what she's talking about, right? Right? Drugs? Yeah. I've been paying attention.
Who are you? A messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot!
Billy, quit fooling around with them!
But it's fun.
Nekomata, tag out! Get away from me!
Oh, I wasn't even... Yeah, that was a soft lock. I'm like, hold up. I'm not even actually locked on. to the game.
Move it.
Why did that?
Go play with this.
Oh god.
Move it. I'll take you.
You're weak spot. This won't hurt much.
That's the one I wanted.
What's this? Check this out. There may be something worth investigating over there.
Over where? In this spot? Where there's a weird train thing happening? Back. Oh. Cat-Girl is the one who gets damage buffs when she perfect dodges. Oh, right.
Let's see.
Oh, shit.
A
Okay.
flashlight, old magazine.
How do you...
Ashtray.
Wait, are we talking... We're talking the X dodge, not the swap, right? So I have a reason to use my X dodge now, / sprint.
Found it!
The X, okay, cool.
Nekomata's family
I
heirloom.
realized too that I'm saying X because I'm using a PS5 controller, but yeah, that, alright. Put the dodge button, yeah.
Shiny Starlight Knight emblem of the last 10 years! Oh, that hurt!
Consider that from Nekomata. Put that.
Some attacks are
useless piece of
unblockable
metal
by
back.
swapping as well, but I don't think you've run into those yet.
Your stupid skin so hard. You
No, I haven't.
hurt my hand. Wear a sweater next time. The
Damn.
kind your mom would knit you to stay warm.
Oh, Jesus.
It wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater. Good point. No sweater.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
I don't know.
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find any clues?
I think you live a terrible lifestyle,
Here's something.
Billy.
Let's see
You're
what's in
suffering
this
by
wallet.
success.
Seems expensive.
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
It seems you were too busy being salty to notice.
Yeah, that was to get the Speaker of the House to get them on their
Why
side.
is there a picture of Nicole in your wallet?
That's a group photo.
Planting
back,
mental
or I'll
seeds in Victoria's
knock
head
it off,
knowing
you
she would
two.
defect
Ambi,
and Butcher
put the
would
blaze
easily
down.
kill.
Nekomata,
Does
give the
Sage
wallet
know
back. Nekomata.
that
We've
Butcher
gone through
well,
most of the stuff
I guess
here,
that's the
but
thing that we
showing
just go
you the
like,
random
oh
valuables
wait,
we
yeah, no,
find
she
isn't
saw
what
him sick, right?
is your family heirloom
Right?
exactly?
Oh yeah! I can't believe we forgot to ask earlier.
Like, I know that's a thing that could just be off-screen knowledge, but it's not as,
But you're the cunning hairs.
What's that
it doesn't
supposed to
feel
mean?
as good. I
Did I
can't
hear
think
that
of the word I
correctly?
wanted.
I checked your reputation on public
It's not as
forums
rewarding
very
to like
carefully.
look back
Your complaint
towards the
rate is
steps
always
if
in
it's
the
like,
top
and then
3.
she just found out he
The
was
first
sick with
50 comments
parasites.
all mention that the object had been damaged.
Or, oh, well,
but
no,
it
I
did not
guess
make
at the
a
time
suspicion or
she
study
was
the
like,
object.
and he has the virus.
They even attached
So he'll
photos.
kill her with the virus.
Can't argue with that.
But don't be
So,
concerned.
and that's why she's like, there's a few potholes along the way, but we got to the
After all,
place I wanted to
you
get
did
to.
me a big favor.
So she probably thought he was gonna kill her with the virus, but instead, the terrible things happened. Yeah, she knew about Ezekiel, but I'm now thinking, oh, this has something to do with the virus.
We did something that awesome?
And she might have calculated as well
Exactly.
that even if
big
they were to
names
figure
like
out how to
Silver
get the
are no match
virus
for us
strong
cunning
enough to
hairs.
be airborne,
Finding your family
like they
heirloom will
wouldn't
be a piece of cake.
risk doing
Don't
that.
worry. Once we finish the
I could see that being a calculation. It was like, if not Butcher himself pulling back, his team would be like, you ain't killing all of the soups. That's genocide.
Why me?
So you're not gonna do that. So
Remind me, who
she
said they
knew,
wanted to
and she
treat
knew the
everyone
plan
to a
was
big
to
meal
kill
at the
Victoria with the
Starlight
virus.
Night-themed restaurant the other
So
day?
that I can see.
Alright.
Setting firecracker up in order to let
We
Starlight tear
have
herself
to
down.
take a
Yep.
group photo of the four of
Perfect.
us doing the Starlight Night flying kick.
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll
also-
have to say no.
Though it hasn't been confirmed yet, I'm convinced. Oh wait, doesn't she drop the book around Firecracker at one point? Doesn't Firecracker read the fucking
Sorry.
diary / plan thing? She did. That's the other place I saw that. Firecracker looks at that book.
The sirens you've heard about are just gossip.
I think that Sage wrote the drug cocktail
Is that so?
for
In
the
that
breast
case,
milk
we won't
in
force
that
you.
book.
Anyway, what's important is finding Nekomata's heirloom. So,
And probably wrote it as like way to control
lead the way.
Homelander. Breast milk. And then Firecracker was like, ooh, I'm gonna use this and get him to love me. But because I think Sage is the reason why she's getting sick as hell. I don't think it's just because it's it is a highly toxic drug cocktail she's probably taking. But I think there probably was a safer way to lactate. A much safer way. But Sage purposefully tricked Firecracker into taking an extremely toxic drug cocktail to make breast milk. And part of that, I think, is because maybe something in that drug cocktail won't kill Homelander outright, but he's been drinking a lot of that shit. And I can only think that's gonna be something that leads to like, oh, by the way, you're like 40% weaker. Just as a heads up, you've been drinking slow poison for like the last year because of your sickness. Because of your goddamn sickness. Got it. Didn't get it on the second one, but I got it on the first one. Oh. Alright. A-Train break out the Gen V. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm super excited to see when A-Train get. I wanna see what Ashley got. What the fuck did Ashley get? Her brain was poking out like she was about to turn into goddamn the leader. I want to see what that was. What's your brain doing over there, homie? What's your goddamn skull doing? She's gonna be the leader plus Murdoch. It's gonna be the funniest shit.
Take a wrong turn, did we?
Oh yeah, and what's most interesting is what she's doing in regarding Ryan.
Look, there's something burnt on the floor.
She does seem to be building him up to be
some kind of book.
I'm so happy she did in fact turn out to be Lex Luthor. Sage. I'm so happy that she's basically Lex Luthering all over. Yeah, you said Murdoch instead of MODOK, but I figured what you meant.
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name.
She's gonna be like Daredevil, Matt Murdock. That's not right.
People wanted to start over with a clean slate.
I love how I read it just straight as Murdoch too, even though I knew that you were talking about MODOK.
It's not some relic. It's a family heirloom. Why do
Your mom is a family heirloom. Heyo.
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready to head to the next hideout. Which is?
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the Dead End Hollow nearby. Just follow me.
I love Dead End Hollows.
What did you just say? The Dead End Hollow?
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the Dead End Hollow?
Ah, I remember now.
Your mama's a family heirloom feels problematic.
The explosives because of that infamous Ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the Dead End Butcher to make the hollow smaller.
I'm now trying to make sense of a thing I said that I don't think I thought through.
Really tricky.
Especially to the only Okinawan girl. Don't you start with me. Oh wait, she's from Okinawa? Says fine, she doesn't exist.
About entering a hollow with an infamous Ethereal.
See, now that's problematic.
We have to renegotiate the deal. Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Then it's fine.
Is that so?
Her culture is completely erased.
Courageous and righteous cunning hares who defeated the Red Fang Gang.
Her and the Ryukyu Islands have never had their own language. They've always been Japanese.
In one fell swoop.
What do you mean?
Seems even the cunning hares are afraid of the Dead End Butcher. Guess I'll have to hire someone else. But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price. Let me check the offline version of the hiring form. Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional...
Wait, let me understand this correctly. From what I understand, Genshin Impact put in a bunch of African gods, and they're all light-skinned Asian people.
Oh, I see.
So that means this cat girl is the darkest skinned character. You let me get this straight. Let me understand what you're telling me.
Sure you want to make such a rash decision, boss?
So,
we'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy.
the African gods are Nicole's complexion. So that means the darkest motherfucking character I've seen miHoYo ever make is this cat, this Okinawan cat girl. And the reason she dark is because they're saying she been out in them fields farming them patties. Is that what?
The Dead End Hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow. Oh, really? Okay. I trust you can find my family heirloom now.
Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk are an act?
What?
Of course not. That's just how cat people talk. Meow.
I can't believe she's done this.
I've got a better idea of the situation now. You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's
I've seen
hideout,
that specific clip
and
from
that's
this
why you
game
went
like
to the Dead
15
End Hollow
times
today.
at this point.
That's right.
Every time I would see a Zenless stream or a video pop up, people were at this exact part at the start of chapter 1. That's where they start their stream.
Currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely related to the commission. Please watch it.
Welcome back. We're now live as the last Vision Corporation train is about to depart and travel through the Dead End Hollow. It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives required for the demolition. Upon arrival of the train, Mr. Perlman, who is at the surveillance point, will personally coordinate the detonation. Only after confirming that everything is in order will Mr. Perlman evacuate with the technicians and return to the command center within the city.
Oh no, I can't believe the last train is leaving so early. There's not enough time to finish watching. We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives. Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be bombed in the head.
How do
Can't
we
believe
stop
she's
them?
dead.
We can't stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be
We
arrested
could.
by public security immediately.
Nah, screw that. Persona 3
The
it.
safest way would be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the hollow.
Yay, we're Persona 3ing it.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Joshiraku?
Right. If we
What is
infiltrate
that?
the Dead End Hollow
Wait.
and try to intercept the train along its route,
Joshiraku.
theoretically, it's plausible.
I don't know what that would break down to. I don't know what that word would be
Affirmative.
without seeing the
Calculating
kanji
a
for it.
safe route to the target.
Desperate times call for
Rakugo
desperate measures.
anime?
We have to find a way to stop it inside the hollow.
Okay. Fair. Wait. What, like skilled Rakugo? Is that literally what that fucking title means? Or skilled Raku player? Rakugo! Oh wait, I said player. I mean it's the comedy stuff. My bad. I don't know why my brain said. I heard Go and I said playing Go. We're talking about what is that Go anime? Hikari no Go. I just started thinking of Hikaru. Oh wait, Hikari or Hikaru? Hikaru no Go. Is the main character's name Hikaru? I don't know. I started thinking of that. Apparently, that manga / anime ends kind of just like, and it's done. We've run out of steam. Hikaru no Go. Yeah. Okay, Rakugo. I heard about the manga. Is that what this? Oh, is Joshiraku that cool manga I heard? Specifically about a female Rakugo performer? Like working her way through. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, no. It's not the exact same thing because I don't think it was a bunch of cute and like it wasn't a team of young female Rakugo comedians, the one I'm thinking of. But now I know about this, that there's also one about a whole crew of young female Rakugo performers. Oh, what's the one I'm thinking of then? I just had heard about another one. I think in a Super Eye Patch Wolf movie. Movie? My man's made it to Hollywood from a Super Eye Patch Wolf video. I'm dying. Every single day of the year, I'm one step closer to death. I'm never gonna find it. What if I type in Super Eye Patch Wolf next to Rakugo? Oh yeah, the Rakugo manga you need to read. That's not Super Eye Patch Wolf, but that is probably the thing I'm thinking of. Akane Banashi? Is that it? Who needs to pay attention to this when we can look up cool ass manga? Akane Banashi. Yes, it's Akane Banashi. There's a girl in yellow who acts all naive and cutesy, but there's a few moments where she talks to herself. You know what? I'll get you a clip. I love clips. How did you know? How did you know that my favorite thing ever was clips? Hold on. You want to see magic? Let me show you some magic. So when she speaks in her head, she just hears, or you hear her just talking normally. Is that the shtick? Wait, hold on. Okay. I understand. I understand. I understand. Why the fuck she got? Oh no! She got Ryoko's voice from Kill la Kill. Hold up. Why the fuck you got that voice? Ooh, look at all that stuff. Let's enter the hollow with my fat cheeks. With my fat ass. I got a new bundle. We're rebundling. Oh, that. Disgusting. I hate it. Claim. Those are regular master tapes. Curse you. Alright. Wait, am I still in the... How do I turn off the whole... Don't let me do anything else side quest stuff? The immersive storytelling mode. Is that video archive? No, this is to watch the cutscenes I've done. Yeah. Agent stories, Faith on story. Cool. Yo, that art is sick. Like all this art, all these covers are sick as shit. Like that just looks like the artist for The World Ends With You. Like not Nomura, but the person who does like all of the main, besides the character design, like all the main art in the game. That looks so good. That's what the Nekomata reminded you of. Got it. Which S rank did you get off the stable channel? I got a Wolf Boy. I got Vaughn Lycon. I got the homie, the butler, the wolf butler that all the women are losing their minds over. I got the best CPS in the game. Nice. And that wasn't a pity roll. Oh, well, no, it was the pity roll. It was my 50. It was the first time pity roll. Recommend taking out some life insurance. I don't need that. It's fine. It'll be fine. Hold on. The agent trial mode toggle is in the bottom left corner. You will use your own agents. When enabled, you will be able to use the agents feature in the story. Ah. Oh, but you can only use her during that? Oh, because I'm saving the rest of them. Recommended ice. She is not ice. Interesting. Alright. It seems to go against what it tells me I should do. By the way, if I hadn't mentioned it yet, this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm probably going to end after this. Just because my brother's coming home for the weekend.
Nikomata, can you hear me?
So I'm probably going to just... And he's coming in late from the airport, so I'm just going to be awake and let him in when he gets here at like midnight, then hang out with him.
It's time to implement our plan.
Until I'm like, I have to go to bed for work.
Before that, though, let's review.
Like his gameplay more than I thought I would for his Sanji with robot legs.
Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in the driverless mode, we can put obstacles in certain sections to change the train's route and force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw your Bangboos on top of the train.
It's because I just have been recently playing Reload, and by recently I mean within like the last 4 months, on and off. But having chapter 1 of this video game start with, or culminate to, I guess if I'm counting the prologue as well, culminate to a mission where it's like, oh no, we have to stop this train in the alternate dimension from running through a city and exploding the fuck out of everybody. I'm just like, huh, I see. Next you're gonna have to tell me I gotta go climb a tower. Some shit. 200 and some goddamn floors. Plans to let the car break down, right? Nah.
Then it's my time to shine.
That's right.
The comment section of that
Belle,
clip you posted earlier told me.
Your task is to
Oh
enter the train
no.
through the vent on the
Oh.
roof and head to the driver's
Don't
compartment
tell me
shut the
what
train
you
down.
learned. I want to
Don't worry.
be pure.
Fairy and I will
I
assist you throughout the process.
I prefer to
Dead
remain
Butcher,
as pure as the
we've yet to
snow.
figure out its exact
Please.
location.
As untouched snow. I don't want to hear what the YouTube comment section on a clip of an anime starring a bunch of cute girls is. I don't want to hear it.
Great! Let's hurry up and switch.
Oh, that blonde girl in the manga, she's canonically a divorcee. That's funny. That's pretty funny. That adds to the comedy. I'm Gomenasai. I don't fucking. I hope she's doing okay now.
Hollow
that?
ether activity is changing. Be careful.
Don't be changing on me.
Hopefully this mutation also delays the train a little.
Wait. Why do I feel like...
Warning. High-risk unit detected.
Ah,
Please stay away.
I would love to, but it's coming towards me.
It's that monster that Robot Billy mentioned!
I would like to leave now.
An infamous Ethereal. What an intense aura.
I almost missed this stuff. Look at them hiding shit from me. Keep going. We gotta run. Oh, actually, no. We're running towards it, aren't we? It's down here. Okay.
We are near the control room. I can override the controls for the track so you can alter its direction.
I don't know why I thought I was going to see myself on the train, forgetting what the general like depiction of doing a full mission is outside of combat. Crack the operating permissions for me.
The train will pass through this area.
Just Raku's funny because so many jokes just don't translate because it's pure Japanese wordplay, but the subtitles try so hard.
Use it to slow down the train for a chance to board.
Oh.
Got it. Changing tracks now.
Changing tracks my ass. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Oh, so it's just hitting every button.
That sound.
Uh-oh.
Is the dead-end butcher back?
No, the train's coming.
Ah. Oh, and it just goes. Okay.
Do it quick, man, or it'll be too late.
How do I... Is it by movement? Is it by, like, me collecting shit?
Master,
what is it?
There is a large obstacle up ahead.
What moves this stuff?
The original plan to stop the train requires us to pass through this obstacle.
Yeah.
You are small, and the client is essentially a cat. Perhaps you can squeeze through.
Why does it sound like you're trying to murder me, Fairy? Yeah, screw it. I don't know. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, this connects to what I literally was asked earlier in this game, Ozzy. Where I was like, a joke happened that sounded very much like it was an attempt at a pun that doesn't work outside of
Judging from how the train was damaged,
the original language.
It's very likely that an Ethereal threw it here.
Like Nekomata is like, you have a fair 3 when we're talking about our AI, and he's like, no Fairy here. Haha. Like embarrassed, and then tries to move away from the topic. I'm like, what was that? I don't like, I'm trying to listen to both syllables if it sounds awkward or like it implies something, like it's an innuendo, and I can't. I hear nothing. So I can only think they split it up the same way that the pun is split up in the original language, and I'm like, what? It doesn't work in English. This doesn't. Hold on.
Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
It's nice to liven the mood in the midst of a tense task, but don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me. Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
Nah, I'm a born killer. In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves before asking questions. Can you help?
What's up? Can we help you with something?
Hang on a sec. Whether we're with the association or not, shouldn't we find out who Miss Train is first?
Nah.
In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves.
Nah.
Huh? Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol.
I love helping strangers who might kill me.
My name's Corin.
Oh!
I work for a housekeeping company.
Don't I already have you on the team?
Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
Ma'am?
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like
Now pass me that bank account number.
There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby.
Pizza maid. Yeah.
Separated from my companions while hiding
The
from
pizza
it.
cutter. Okay, that's Corin.
I don't have
Got
any
it.
carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right? Could you please lead me out? So, she's just an ordinary person.
Oh, so that's what we're gonna be doing here. I'm gonna pick up a team of 3. Yeah, inside the hollow.
What do you think? Should we help her?
Not unless we can.
Why did you say that twice? What?
Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Video game?
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I was listening to your conversation.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I forgot the game
I can get you to the
has
other
had that
side.
happen to me already
I can come with you.
before.
Yeah? You can get us through?
Was that another situation of the weird glitching from in the prologue?
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
That second time was just a bug? Okay. That's gonna be a problem. If that just happens, that's gonna be a problem. Is Corin trying to murder us? I thought we were getting her on the team. Or is it just horrifying because the pizza cutter is horrifying?
Phew. Good, my apron's okay.
Okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it.
Thank you, hon.
Nice to meet you.
You should have asked if one of us was on the other side of the goddamn door, but alright.
Oh, it was this Bangoo talking to me just now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a Bangoo.
You can think of me as a Bangoo if you want.
You can think of me as a Bangoo.
As my lights go out.
But you don't exactly seem ordinary. Sorry.
It looks like she's been working like back-to-back 14-hour shifts. Is what she looks like.
Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help. As long as you take me out of this hollow. Please.
Ozzy has words for this game. That felt overly animated. It's very bouncy. There's a lot of squish and stretch. I wouldn't call it overly animated, but I can understand, like, there's the use of squish and stretch to that extent feels very like it's very it's extremely cartoony. Like, using that much of it is meant to invoke like a way more silly, cartoony atmosphere, and that was supposed to be a silly scene, but they also use it in the action sequences. Like, that's just the whole style of the anime, of the video games animation. So that part I could see, right? I've seen people comparing it to like literally Disney, and like old school Disney animation studios, Disney, and or the newer Mickey Mouse cartoons that were like available on YouTube that are hilarious, by the way. I am in love with those newer Mickey Mouse cartoons, but are also like very squish and stretch. A lot of it in a short amount of time, yeah. So like that, the new animations is where the scene of Mickey running through a fucking jungle to make it to Minnie and going, "What happened?" That's this moves like that, but these are 3D models, and it happens during serious action scenes, whereas it's that squishy and stretchy in that Mickey Mouse scene, where this 2D animated version of Mickey Mouse, who has like 15 lines total to his body, runs through a jungle, which is lush and beautiful, but is also a still background, and then comes up on 15-line Minnie and goes, "What happened?" It adds to the humor. It was a lot and quick. Your brain could barely keep up. I can barely. Okay, that too. Yeah. I think it's the 3D part of it that is doing that. Because it's one thing to like express that much bounciness on a 2D plane versus, and now this model has to be just as bouncy as a 2D cartoon, but has to make it through the third dimension. So like that usually means faster. So that's what you're pointing out. It's like it's moving so fucking fast, but it's because they're trying to be as cutesy and as goofy as a 2D cartoon character, but doing it with a whole extra dimension of movement. So it's like, that's kind of hard. Also, yes, I am playing at 60 frames, so that adds to it too. You really like it? It just feels punchy? Yeah, that's why I was like, I enjoy it too. But I can see, especially playing on 60 frames, some people seeing it, like Ozzy seeing it and going, that's like a bit too extra. I understand. I feel that.
Well, I don't think she's asking too much.
If anything, like I
agree with Belle.
My only feeling on it, particularly, is the usage of it. Because it happens like on everything.
We'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way.
And I feel like
Okay.
that usage of squish and stretch should be kept to, like, I guess this is the only moment where the squish and stretch didn't happen.
Corin, we need your help for this fight. Corin, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. didn't mean
I got
it
hit
to be completely
in my
stolen.
cheeks.
Really? I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm barely paying attention. Once again, I'm in sick-ass combos and I forget words. I love it. Oh.
You can't escape. No problem.
I did it again. I'm bad at dodge. Oh, I just missed all the. Oh. I just want to see what the Bangboos does. That's cool. All right. And have this as reference? Yeah, sure. Show me reference.
Corn, could you help us move something heavy?
Like, I feel like if they just kept
weigh
the
down the
bounciness to just the action, like, and specifically in the cutscenes, because it doesn't happen in general movement in the gameplay. Like, it's not a thing in the gameplay, except for when you're running around as Belle. Belle is very bouncy. Like, moving through the town, when she runs and stuff, you could see, like, the squish and stretch happening on, like, the steps. And it's like, oh, okay. And I kind of understand that even to a degree, because it's like, yeah, you're doing the mundane around the town shit. It's nice that she's, like, a bit more, like her animations and her movements are a bit more vivid. To, like, keep your eyes on the middle of the screen and give you something happening when you're going through menus. That's like, okay, at least there's something fun happening. Thank you, Snow. Like, at least she's happy on screen, or she seems happy because she's moving around in, like, a way that seems bubbly. But yeah, like, the cutscenes of action are very bouncy. And then the comedy scenes are very bouncy. The comedy being bouncy and that being bouncy, that all makes sense. But I can see a couple places, like, you didn't have to do that in that cutscene. Like, that moment right there didn't have to have the bounce of a freshly aired up basketball. The slowdowns and hit stop during combat let me follow these animations a lot better. I think what I want is them to linger on poses and shots, let the reactions be. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen during the cutscenes.
Valve status analyzed. The lock is not smart tech. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful.
I'm rich.
Opening valve.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
How on earth did you lift up by yourself?
I'm so strong, that's how. Okay, it doesn't even move until I hit the next button.
Huh. The train seems to be going the wrong way today.
Wow, that's crazy. What is happening here? Craft it into a healing spray. Put it away for now. Right, I did this last time for a revive. No, screw it. I'll use it right now. I should have waited to use that until after I fought this guy. That was me being silly. But just to say, at the end of the day, I do very much like the animations on this. Oh, the arrows are doing a whole fucking Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. Yes. They're doing a whole God of War. I just realized I have arrows pointing towards me.
Huh? They're...
Also, I just realized this is why I originally had this goddamn thing so low. For whatever reason, the Elgato audio itself is just loud as hell. Watch me find out that I've turned it down too much and that's actually
Stronger
quiet.
than a chainsaw slinging maid? Oh, wowzers.
But yeah, I haven't been paying attention to those little arrows. Oh my god. Wait, she has it too? Oh no, she didn't get a buff, she just perfect dodge. That's what it is. Love it. Oh! Winner, winner, winner! Hot's take is the animators are on point, but the director could use work. Some of this stuff could use a less is more approach. That does sound like it's a similar take essentially to the current take of how people feel about Dawn Trail voice direction, right? It's like there's nothing really truly problematic about the voice acting. It's the fact that the direction seems to have let them just kind of lay out to pasture.
Great. Let's drop
now, like several of the voice actors just have like weak performances across the expansion because the voice director, whoever was on it, just dropped the ball.
Hollow exit detected within 100 meters.
So far, it's been fine for me. I'll say there was one moment of Wuklamot like screaming towards Bakul, like when she jumps up to swing on him the first time. That was like, yeah, that was a whisper scream. I get what people mean by like there's a bunch of whisper screaming in this expansion, so I'm going to assume that happens later on as well. But yeah, that part really caught my ear. I was like, damn, that was that was as loud as my YouTube videos when I'm listening through my TV rather than my headphones. Wow. A reference to an hour ago in the same stream? How gauche. How passé.
Corin, we're almost at the exit. You'll be able to get out there. Really? You found an exit? Great.
No, she has to stay. We need 3 people on the team.
So very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
You did pretty good yourself.
Midstream lore.
Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time.
What is that?
It's my
it's another Joshi Rocket.
Bangboos hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
So I'm about to say thanks. I'll be looking forward to it.
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin.
Yeah, because she's nice and helpful.
Apologies for speaking
and she's
out
a
of
maid.
turn. It appears that would be inconvenient.
You're a goddamn street cat. We're about Somali to Nekomata and the Bangboos. We're down a cool character. Oh well.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the train to arrive.
I will get that cool chain thing back. I will get my pizza cutter. Wait, no, I have my pizza cutter. Yes.
The train's slowing down.
I should. Oh my.
Wait, this isn't the regular route. Everyone, on alert!
Yeah, you better be on alert, nerd. I'm hijacking it.
Now's our chance. Let's jump.
Yeehaw! You cannot turn back. Ooh. Fortune favors the skilled. Dead end hollow in a tunnel.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Go, Proxy!
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
Not my cheeks.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Well, my
Is the train still moving? Even though we slowed it. Oh, we just slowed it down enough for the Bangboos to get on top. Oh, okay. I thought we had stopped it completely.
It's a piece of cake for you. You should be called
But that was just how it was being depicted on the TV
King of
screens.
the world. Please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
Why is the AI like this? Oh!
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this. Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either. Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Looks like this train is loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
Come in, Captain. A talking Bangoo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
Oh, Lord.
What's going on here?
Oh my god, her heels have paw pads on. Oh my god.
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
Her heels have paw pads on the bottom.
Belle, can you hear me?
Alright.
What just happened?
Alright.
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
Well, that went well. Was I not already at level? Wait, was I not? Huh? Oh, no. Yeah, wasn't I at level 10? Oh, did I not get? No, but it says plus 450. The fuck? I'm losing my mind. I'm in that delirious semi-sleepy state, apparently. Oh.
You're back, sis. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Welcome back. It's me, the Nutter Brother. Any news from Nekomata?
Still no news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far. But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night.
That cutscene melted into my brain as the boys scene with the characters in context. There wasn't enough gore and somebody getting reamed in the asshole. What do you mean? How could it be a scene from The Boys if Spider-Man isn't shooting copious amounts of fart spiderweb out of his other anus? His secondary asshole. R.I.P. Spider-Man.
That's cheeky. Technical difficulties. Vision is hiding something.
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers.
I kind of hope that Tech Knight's not actually dead.
I heard them saying this mission.
I'm not that big of a stickler about like how much has changed from the comic, because from my understanding of everything I've seen from the comics, I would hate them. So I prefer what's happened in the show. But I have seen some descriptions of like Tech Knight of like he supposedly isn't that deranged like in the show, or even deranged, but like the whole brain tumor thing and leading to all of his fetishes and stuff, and how like just completely not paying attention to anything else if it means he could do some weird freaky shit is how he ends up getting it at the end. But I'm kind of hoping that that was just a gotcha and that he then disappeared into the wind. I don't know why he would have. I doubt he actually made it out. But I am kind of sad at the thought of that world's Batman kind of end in a single episode of Gen V and then a single episode of The Boys. Gone. Just All right, 2 episodes of The Boys, because he does also get to go to San Diego Comic-Con and hype up Tech Night 15, the techiest of nights, coming live to Vought TV or Vought Plus. I'll keep an eye out for Nekomato and let you know if anything happens. But there you go. Okay, I was right. I'm level 11. It just weird. That showed me 10 in there. I'm very confused by that. I gotta do my claims, man. I gotta do my claims. Get some rest in the bedroom. Did that say lockpicker? Loudspeaker. Right. I'm like staring at it too. It's like, that's a radio. What kind of locks does that pick? It's getting late. Let's hope we don't find it. Run into any more trouble. And now I sleep. And now I read. I proceed to not actually read it. Today's demolition of the metro is going to be delayed for technical reasons, but based on my professional experience, Vision's explosives don't use any sophisticated tech, so it's highly unlikely to be delayed for any technical reasons. Something seems odd. When Perlman rode a car through the hollows into the blast zone, there was rolling news coverage of it, but ever since Vision sent off their transport with the explosives, there hasn't been any news of them arriving. Just an update about the demolition being postponed. Sounds like Nekomata's putting in work. I've been unemployed for 5 years and got scolded by my mom today. It really hurt my self-esteem, so I decided to go out for some fresh air when I saw an HIA recruitment ad on 6th Street. It was basically assistant official of investigations for a stable source of income. Had a dazzling PR image about looking good in front of your family. At least my mom will stop nagging. Generous benefits like a competitive salary, flexible holidays, and free buffets at the company canteen. Ooh. Looking at the dashing ace investigator in the ad, I was thinking my mom would be very happy if I ever got a job like that. Was it really such a good job? The promotion path is trainee, full, senior, elite, ace. With each promotion, you'll face more pressure and danger. So if you make it to the top and become an ace, no wonder they're treated like stars. Oh, look at all this little background. One of the requirements for recruiting investigators is ether aptitude. This requirement alone rules out most people. With no aptitude for ether, you can only do supporting jobs like being in office work, coordinating liaisons, and stuff. Keep it up, OP. You can do it. DM me if you're... Oh, hey. If you're interested in getting a referral, dinner on me once I get my bonus. Hey, somebody in the HIA. You can also divide into general tasks and special tasks. And, hey... Another thing I must shout out miHoYo for, the amounts of times that my friends like Polar and stuff, he'll post in the other Discord I'm in, and as he's going through like Honkai Star Rail, or even when he was going through Genshin more often, just like all the lore, like all of the world building, just bits and bobs. It's a tremendous effort. I know there are tons of games that do it. But miHoYo does like a pretty decent job from what I've seen in terms of presentation of that world building. That doesn't feel like a thing that I'm just gonna outright ignore. Like in FF14, I'm outside of a thought I had for a video series of me actually going and doing all of the baby side quests for the world building in each area. I'm never gonna touch those out of my own willingness. But the layout of Belle on her bed before going to sleep, just scrolling through internet, being like, oh, what's the news stories? And then them being little snippets that also have like in-world respondents. It's nice. I like this format. And then they're goofy, they're fun. They're not like just exposition dump. It's like, hey, you want to see this neat thing? And also, from my understanding from, like, say, Honkai Star Rail, I know there's a whole fucking side story, deep lore like heartbreaking story over some garbage. Like if you talk to a trash can 5 times, it turns into a Shakespearean experience. So I'm like, listen, I will never knock it. I will never knock a miHoYo game for that. Well, since you said that, no. God damn it. There is a trash can. All right. I never want to know what that's about. I'm just happy to know it exists. I think that is one of the things Polar posted. And then, like, I saw him staring at a trash can, and then he put in a clip, and then I saw the video length of the clip, and I said, why is that clip longer than 30 seconds? Why? Hello, Tim Master. Is the coffee shop? No, I'll say hello. I'm here to tell you that the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today. And I would like to invite you to come over and try our new drink. However, something just happened. It's giving me a headache. What's up? I'm sure you've heard of the HIA, right? Yeah. They reached out to me earlier saying they wanted to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed, and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Uh-oh. Are there commercial spies messing with you? Is there a most wanted criminal over there? Our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today that they chose this coffee shop as the venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game improves their skills. I mean, why not? Yeah, sure. I'm down. Problem is, all these players want coffee before they start. Is that what? And I can't keep up with the sensor. He's suffering from success. Oh no. The queue to get in. It's so long. Yeah, sure. I could take up a part-time job. In this economy, why not? Let's go help out Tim Master. Drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results for real? For real? Ad is about to start. Heads up. Woo! Woo! Hit him up style. Hey. Hit him up style. Hey. Hit him up style. Get in the face. Hey. Hit him up style. Hey. Yo, up, Tindin? Yo, I like your promoter. What her name? How does I'm like, or is that the HIA promoter? That's the HIA promoter. I see investigator on her chest. All right. Wait, Miss Promoter, is that why you chose to rent a coffee shop for your event? Yep. So you admit it. Madame, I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding. Only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people online. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and it inexplicably becomes something that makes a hit. What is that? What is that anime that I was watching about urban legends in Japan? Like a dude who hunts urban legends with a dead woman investigator. I don't remember what I'm talking about. I don't even think that's the actual plot. I just had, my brain just went back in time. I was like, wait, I was watching something about this. I watched something with this description. No, not all my Gundam shows. I have to get past all my Gundam shows and the completion. I need to catch up on watching Monogatari. I stopped after Suki Monogatari. I have so much Monogatari to watch now. I'm so far behind. Also, they continued World Trigger, or they're going to, so now I have to catch up. I have to rewatch World Trigger. I'm gonna have to become an anime nerd again. Who needs video games when there's anime? Anime. Oh, look, Juni Taisen, Zodiac War, my most hated anime. God, I hate that fucking show so much. I can't even remember why it pissed me off more than every other Death Game anime I've ever watched. But it was very upsetting. Oh, hey, look, it's Beastars. That one show about a wolf boy and a bunny girl that made all of the people in the world rabid. Inspector. Found it. It is called In/Spectre with the R and E switch because they're British. They're not, but that's how they feel. At the young age of 11, Kotoko Iwanaga was abducted by yokai for 2 weeks and asked to become their god of wisdom, a mediator between the spirit and human worlds, to which the girl quickly agreed, but at the cost of her right eye and left leg. Now, 6 years later, whenever yokai wish for their problems to be solved, they make their way to Kotoko for consultation. Meanwhile, Kuro Sakuragawa, a 22-year-old university student, has just broken up with his girlfriend after he fled alone when the two encountered a kappa. Seeing this as her chance to become closer with him, Kotoko immediately makes her move, hoping to get married to Kuro one day. However, she quickly realizes there is something more to Kuro. With this knowledge, she asks for his help in solving the various issues presented by the supernatural, all the while wishing her newfound partner will eventually reciprocate her feelings. Anime. Can you at least describe the character? No. But there you go. Maybe not. Yeah, you heard the whole description. It was like, If you want good detective anime, just stick to Psycho Pass. I still need to watch season 2 of that. I don't know if season 2 is good. Season 1 was, though. I really like season 1 of Psycho Pass. That's a good detective show. Monster is amazing, but I don't feel like being the 5 millionth, the 50th millionth person to recommend Monster, so I'm not gonna. You can skip it. Me and Ghost watch it. Get me a headache. Oh, that's sad. All right, so I will skip that. What's another good detective anime? I've never watched Conan. Never once, and I don't want to. I never want to watch Detective Conan. Every time I see that little kid fucker, split those words apart, and I'm not. Hold on. Every time I see that fucking kid, that's the right way of saying that. All right. I get upset. Little nerd with his glasses. I don't like him. I don't like the way he looked. I don't like the way that he walked, the way that he talked. I don't like the way that he dressed. I don't like him. It wasn't bad. It was just not good as the first. This covers it. Oh, is this the fuck? You gave me a clip of it. All right, hold on. You switch over. Who made this? Who made this fucking abridged? Who made this abridged? Not Jimmy. Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. Got the 50-50 into the boneless off the rail. I'm tired. I'm tired as shit. If you manual down the hill and get a score of 5,000. You gotta watch it. No, I don't. I don't gotta do that. All right. I'm fucking fine. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to play a game here. This man's got me watching Conan abridged. The dude in the wheelchair. He's the only one who could bone us. Yeah. All right. All right. You are correct. It did get better. I'm still mad that I watched the whole thing, but it did get better. So what you're telling me is that the very beginning of the show, when he's not a little baby boy, it's amazing, and then he turns into a little shit kid, and then I stop caring. Got it. Understood. I'm here. Oh, manager, you're here. Is this a temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. No rush. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there? Yeah, sure. Counting on you. Deliver it to the customers queuing up. I was about to say, do I actually have to? Yes. Here's your coffee. Changing before my very eyes. Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I have my Tim Master special high score, here I come. Yeah, wow. Easygoing female student. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. It feels so refreshing. Is that what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Coffee philosophy. Young man who can't stand bitterness. You can't stand your bitter attitude around life. So you got an espresso? I was thinking, throwing mysticism and whatever aside, from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Yeah, sounds scientific. It's so bitter that once tasted it befuddles the mind. Wait. Oh, so you're doing it because it's like facing your weaknesses. Okay. He's like, he hates it, but he also knows it works for him. I have handed the coffees, Miss Promoter-san. If you still fancy cop, I can make one for you. Hold on, wait. What? I want my coffee, ma'am. I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the HIA trial of bravery a go, Hollow Rider? Oh, not calling me Hollow Rider. Oh. Players can experience the excitement of fighting hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe we should let her get a cup of coffee and relax. If the manager is interested in your game, she can just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course. It's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA Club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. Anyway, today's something, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. I'm off to the association's club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. Thank you, Promoter-san. I can get coffee. Beverage daily, which when used will recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency obtaining certain materials. Okay. So you want to pop the coffee every day. Do your 50 micromanagement things before you go on a single mission. Black tea latte, huh? For one enemy card. I will order. Now, besides the fact that he literally has the Mickey gloves, the racist Mickey gloves, that was cute because it was bouncy. That was a good time to use those squish and stretch for those like little moments of like moving the coffee around or the latte.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help.
I think that's over at Lumina Square. I'll have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. If you ever want to know about the background of the wonderful... Okay, so that, promote an agent, and modify a thing are the last few things I need to do for this trial. I'm so close. But hey, guess what we're gonna do as the last thing today? I need exactly 2 of those stupid things. I can buy 1 more. So I need 1 more. And we're doing it now. So excuse me for a moment as I proceed to get this stupid thing. I wish I could just buy 1 more from here. God damn it. I feel like I should just get these from my regular roll. Alright. Be right back. I have, or well, not really be right back, but I'm gonna switch to the screen so you can't see anything while I buy the very first one for 60. Wait, actually, will that? No, because that just gives me 120. Oh yeah, that's fine, right? Yeah, I just need that. I don't need more than that. $1.07. Here we go. Once again, I have forgotten my password. We will hope that my brain has remembered it for me. The inner depths of the folds of my brain. Holding on for dear life. Surely that's the password. It's not. Surely that's the password. It is. Can't believe there's this string of hackers going around taking people's games offline and depositing monochrome into their accounts. Nefarious. What madness. What sickness. Who would do such a terrible thing? I have no idea. That's crazy. That's insanity. Anyhow. Yeah, my last one. Cool. Alright. Give me my frickin' shark girl so I can end the stream. Thank you. Wait, there's a version of this that has a female rapper? Why does it sound like Krayshawn? The fuck? Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. What does it sound like Krayshawn? Or if you want to go more recent, Krishawn. Why it sound like her too? What? Also, why are they named so similar? I was so confused the first time I saw Krishawn, and I was like, wait, the Gucci girl's dating Blueface? I was like, no, different person, wrong person, not the white girl. The all right, let's give. Oh, hey, she's at the top. Hi, Ellen. Thank you for being here with me. Why is your tail graffitied? Is that like does that count as a tattoo for you? Skip everything else. I don't care. I got my shark. You can carry on. I can leave now. I can leave this bloody, stupid... I never have to look at that banner for the rest of forever.
I'm at your disposal.
Where is she? How far down is she? Wait, what? Oh, she's right there. New agent.
Time for some tailcare.
I already went to the wrong person. Alright. Do I have one for you? I would have if he wasn't using it, apparently. Oh well. I think the female voice is only for the limited banner. Oh, these shark girls are ruining their bodies with tattoos nowadays. Wait, what? I know you're doing like a parody thing of what when like an asshole online is like, oh, women ruining their bodies with tattoos. But that still got me. That still been like, whoa, wait, whoa. Oh, what we talking about here? Hey. I got the OPI team. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got it, the whole crew. Sanji, Ellen, and the One. I'm in. I got the entire maid squad. We made up. Can I like set teams?
And now.
Oh, the profile hasn't been a lot. But yeah, can I like just set up the team? Like have a saved team? Is that a thing? Do I have to go into a mission for that and then like create team loadouts? You don't think so? Man. What's the point? What's the point? But yay, we ended on a win that I had to pay an extra $1.07 for. It does remember your last use team. Yo, that makes sense because it's like the last thing I locked in. So I would hope, because otherwise, if it didn't remember that, it would be asking me every time I start a mission. It's like, oh, who do you want? I'm like, the people I put in, the people that I spent all my materials on, so that they be upgraded and powerful. But we'll end there for tonight. That is the stream for tonight. I think I'm gonna stream up to like doing chapter 1, and then I'm just gonna do a bunch of this off screen. I don't know. Only because I'm only streaming this once a week as of right now until like I beat Elden Ring, and then maybe it'll get a second day. I'm definitely not streaming this Saturday the same way that I did last week, because this Saturday is block party. Summer block party. That's so I ain't gonna be online, or I'll be online for like half the day at most. So I'm not streaming, and also because I would like to have my 2 days away from streaming. Gotta save this perfect voice, keep it nice, buttery smooth. But yeah, since it's gonna go so slow, I don't want to sit here and just be like, well, I guess I'll see the next part of the end of chapter 1 in 3 weeks. Great. This is fun for everyone. No. So yeah, I think we'll do that up to the end of chapter 1, which I assume will only take like what, another 1 or 2 weeks. If I do a longer stream next week, then maybe I'll probably finish out chapter 1. I'm assuming. I assume 3 hours from where I'm at will finish chapter 1. The prologue wasn't that long, but and then after that, I'm like, every week of Zenless is just me gonna be popping in being like, hey, so this is where I'm at story wise, but that don't matter to you. You just want to see this cool action with maids, and then we'll just hang out shooting the shit while playing some Zenless, some ZZZ. This is gonna be very similar to like when I first started streaming, and I was like, I'm barely paying attention to Horizon Zero Dawn as I play it, so I figured this is a great podcast, quote unquote podcasting stream, where we just talk about anything other than the game currently on screen. Like, I pay no mind to it, and it's just me doing mindless activities while talking about whatever I want to talk about. You know, more so than I already did. Actually, no. When I think about it, in both 14 and Elden Ring, like in games that actually capture my attention, I'm being so rude to this game, and it's so pretty and nice, and it has fun moments. I don't give a shit about its story, its narrative. So, I don't care at all. Maybe that'll change when I play it off screen, and I'm like, hey, yo, there's some cool stuff that happened. I feel bad for bad-mouthing it up to this point. But, yeah, I do talk about those games while playing them. I fully get sucked into 14 and Elden Ring while playing it, and don't just have as many random tangents as I do here. where half the stream is us talking about the boys. Just cuz. On stream, I can see it being rough. Off stream, it gives you time to digest. Yeah, so I could see this being a similar case to how I feel, or I felt now about FF15. Whereas, like, I know part of the reason I felt that way about 15 is because of me streaming it. And, like, so I was like, I gotta get through this for Year of Final Fantasy. And then I proceeded to not do a lot of the side stuff. I proceeded to like not digest the story as much as it presented. Like I didn't take that much in when I was playing the game. Like I remembered all the multimedia stuff, like the movie and the anime, and that's the stuff I connected to more so than the game itself. So yeah, I think it's a situation of I need to experience this just on my own time. I might even do a thing of like, no, we're gonna focus on this. I'm gonna just play this on my own without having like a tab open on my screen doing something else. Like, now we're just gonna play the game. Like this is Zen time. In the Zenless Zone of the Zero, we're gonna find some Zen. All right, I've talked enough trying to make my way to a perfect 2-hour mark. That's about 3 minutes away on my timer. I'm not gonna yap for another 3 minutes. So hey, yeah, once again, thank you for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. And I will be back on Sunday to start the rotation over again for FF14. All right. I'm gonna start raiding people. I promise. I promise this. This is gonna happen now. I now have more people to actually go, like, be like, yo, hey, you're cool. I'm gonna raid you. You actually stream after me. Now that I joined the guild, I see a bunch